after driving thousands of miles on the road and always seeing these Cruise America RVs. In the beginning of 2021, Courtney and I finally got to check this off our bucket list and rent one for ourselves. But where was our destination, you might ask? Sedona, Arizona, to ring in the new year. After spending the night on some BLM land outside the city, we headed into town to check out the secret mountain hike. I would say this place felt like home in the red rocks of Utah, but to be honest, because of how green the valley was and the red rocks that shoot up, this is unlike anything we have in Utah. It's beautiful. But what made this place really different is just seeing how people built their houses all over and beneath these red rocks. After a long day of hiking, we loaded the RV back up and headed out to the BLM land so we could find a campsite for the weekend. Side note, so we bought these poppers for New Year's and quickly found out that Gregor does not like the sound of them. He was getting real whiny after that. And by the time the sun began to set, the BLM area was getting absolutely full with all the other RVs. But it was a good time, and I think everybody was enjoying themselves, including Gregor by the fire. By the time night rolled in, this is when we really started enjoying the RV. The temps were getting real cold outside. Sun sets by 6 p.m., and there's only so long until you can have a fire. So we were having our own little New Year's Eve party inside, listening to music, playing cards, having a great time.
New Year's with all of our friends. Gregor, popping bottles, baby.
Happy New Year's.
The next day, on New Year's Day, and my birthday, we headed into town to go on a hike to go to the Devil's Bridge. This was a pretty sweet hike through the desert. I think Gregor agrees too. Once we arrived at the Devil's Bridge, we arrived there perfect timing with about 300 other people. So we went to a viewpoint, but we really didn't get to go up onto the bridge because there was a line. Yeah, I know, a line to go hiking. So we turned back and enjoyed all the rest of the beautiful views in Sedona Valley. We stopped into town for a quick birthday beer, but then right back to camp for a fire and celebrations.
Birthday to you.
Last full day in Sedona, we woke up to the incredible sight of hot air balloons all around our camp. And before heading out for our daily hikes, we stopped at Sedona Brewery to check out all their beer, and it was delicious. Our last hike in Sedona was a quick one up to Cathedral Rock. These amazing views of all the jagged rocks sticking up out of the valley. Unfortunately, our time in Sedona had to end, but there was still one more thing we wanted to check out. The historic Navajo Bridge that crosses the Colorado River just below Lee's Ferry. It was a beautiful way to see this gorgeous river cut through this desert landscape. Well, the trip was absolutely awesome. Would I recommend doing it? Yes. Everybody should rent a Cruise America RV at least once in their life.